Hey agency folks, it's Vitaly from Code and in this video we'll be talking about a common issue when you're making password protected page, locking it with a password, open that, and you still see all of the content. So I described it everything in the article on our website that in order to do a password protected page is a quick and common status in a WordPress thing. So basically, if you go to edit the password protected page, select the status, published, and then visibility password protected, you can enable a code, but unfortunately it not always works. And today I will quickly show you why. So first things first, you need to know what kind of template it is. So there are two ways, or maybe even a lot of ways to check whatever. If you're familiar with WP classes and with the theme structure, WordPress hierarchy, template approach, etc., you may use that. If not, you can try Query Monitor plugin, which looks like this. And when you install it, you will need to go to the page and see what kind of template is used. What you'll see is a page like this. So now I know that the file for sure is used called single.php. I found it going through appearance, theme file editor, and basically that's the file. And as a developer, I already see that there's no place in this code where the template is checking if any kind of password is enabled. Let me quickly revert how this works. Basically simple if statement with the function post required. So it will return true if password required and false if not. Here is my old code, or this template's old code, and it's wrapped under else statement. And here simply request to echo the password form, and I've added some wrapper. Why I did this? Let me show you why I did this. So I'm operating quickly here in appearance theme file editor, but if you're using Git or localhost, please make sure you're doing there. I'm just 100% confident in what I'm doing. There's no Git on this project, and it's done for demonstration purpose only. Let's make sure we'll avoid any cache. Yeah, here we go. Here is our, let's do display none for header. Here's our password form. Basically it's unstyled because I guess on this website there is no like forms whatsoever except one place that I found, and basically that's the reason why I'm adding all of these classes. In most cases you will need to add some CSS so it will be working correctly. I prefer looking for a place on a page where are some form classes and just add the wrapper if needed, and maybe some extra styling whatsoever. So when we'll do this, enter a test password, everything, maybe test from the capital. Yes, everything works out. So again, there are two types of issues you may encounter when you are doing this kind of job. First, it's a cache issue, and the quickest way to do the cache test is just type whatever you want here and check the template. In most cases, when you work with the custom themes, developers avoid using extra checks because it was not part of a brief. Nobody was talking about that, and it's really often skipped, and it's super annoying for agencies when you're trying to protect page with a password, a native function, and it doesn't work. Now it works. Maybe you will need to consult with your developer or involve your developer. If you need our help, ping us a message. But overall, that's what you need to know why password protection doesn't work with the custom themes. Thanks, agency folks. It was Vitaly from Code. Ciao, ciao.